All right, we are back. Time to share a cup with the Calypso Queen for 2018. That rhymed. That rhymed. Yeah. The Calypso Queen for 2018 is here with us. You heard at the top with the selection that you won the title with this year, Queens and Kings. Stacey Sobers is here with me this morning. Stacey, from the very, very first time I heard that song, you know I do some judging at I-95, and it was at I-95's Calypso stand-up tent. Mm-hmm. You were a guest performer there.
Yes.
I heard that song, Stacey, and I said, that is a winner. I didn't know what it was. I said, that's a winner. I see it going all the way because I said that song just was so lyrically strong.
Yes.
Melody was on point. Your voice is so beautiful.
Thank you.
You on point this year, I think.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And a lot of hard work went into this. A lot of hard work. I mean, from writing to production to it was a ride.
Yeah. You have been singing.
Yes.
For 100 years.
Oh, gosh, no answer.
No. There are people that they're young people,
forever.
but how long has it been?
16 years professionally.
Yeah.
Professionally.
Yeah.
16 years. I started in 2001 actually, but it wasn't a mainstream. I mean, my song was playing. I did the song, I know when you come in. So it was playing, but it wasn't. I wasn't doing shows and all that kind of thing. It was just playing.
But that song was an underground song that did well. Let me know when you come.
And still doing well.
It's still doing well.
Yeah. Still doing well. Actually, it was a good song.
Yeah.
It gave me the push to actually get into it professionally.
And I remember you were on the show a couple of years ago, and I remember asking about that transition because you made a couple transitions in your career.
Yes.
I don't know if you remember your party time days.
Yeah.
That's some way back. But your party time. 1994, 95. That's when you started doing reggae. You transitioned into soca, and now
Calypso.
full Calypso.
Yeah.
Tell me about those transitions. Those sort of transitions happen naturally for you, or you made decisions along the way in your life?
Some of it naturally, and some of it decision to do something different. I mean, from party time, it wasn't my youthful days. Well, not that I'm not still youthful, but yeah.
That was when you were young
and in the thing. So I was doing the dancehall thing.
Yeah.
When dancehall
you were known as the local patra.
So they say, yeah.
Queen of the Park. Queen of the Park back in the day. That's all, yeah.
Back in the day.
You remember those days, though? You remember? Yeah.
I was telling the guy that I sang with then, Shala Mendoza.
Yeah.
I still do part of the rap in a song when I play with my band now. And it's always requested by patrons. So, I mean, I still do it, but it's not my focus.
Yeah. You've matured out of that.
Oh, yeah.
and then you went into soca.
Yes. Soca. Let me know when you're coming. Came to me, by the way. And I embraced it. And I ended up getting into a Calypso tent with it. I sang at the Classic Luso in 2001-2002 season. And after that, it just propelled me to compose for myself because it wasn't written by me. So I started composing soca. Groovy soca was my thing, actually. So I wrote for myself for a couple of years, and then, in 2014, with the tragedy with my sister, I stopped writing and started to source music from producers and writers and stuff like that. So it's just natural transition.
2014, with your sister's passing and her death, it was a transition period as well there.
Yes.
And you went into more serious stuff. That happened? Yeah.
And this is why I'm now Calypso.
Not going back?
I'm not saying I'm not going back, but I'm not ready for that step back.
Yeah.
I want to move forward, continue doing the positive music, getting message out there.
Yeah.
I mean, this year was a really good year with the Queens and Kings song. I think a lot of people related to the song, so I want to do more of that.
So, Mr. Abrams,
the husband-manager.
The what?
Husband-manager.
The husband-manager. Husband and manager, Giovanni Abrams, and he really came up, I suppose you guys came up with the idea for the song together, Queens and Kings?
He's a total creative. His brain never stops. he comes up with the ideas even before Carnival reach or Carnival done. Or as soon as Carnival finished this year, he was like, baby, I had the next song.
He had the next song already.
Yeah, he don't stop. So he comes up with the ideas, we trash it out, what I want to do with it, what I want to do with it, where I want it to go. We source writers and get it penned, production, and hit.
take me to Calypso Queen Night. When you got the song done, did you feel as strong about the song? Like, for instance, when I first heard it, I felt strong about that song right away. Did you feel as strong about the song?
I felt strong about the song from the studio.
Serious?
So I worked to perfect it.
Right, yeah.
For that specific reason. Because the two goals we had for this year, the management team and I, win Queens and get into to the March Gras.
Serious?
That's exactly what we did.
Serious?
Exactly what we did.
So you were going after the Queen title?
Yeah, definitely. That's what the plan was, and it was executed.
Yeah. As I said, the song touched. I mean, you hear the lyrics to the song, and the song touched, I think, your heart.
With all the things that happening now with youth and
who we glorify in society sometimes, and not necessarily kings and the queens.
I think it was absolutely relevant, and the timing was right for it.
So I have a little pet peeve here, because whether I'll look at it through the season, Natalia, I'll heard you, and then the other song that we are going to hear, stay tuned guys, because right after this, Stacey will perform her second song for the season, which she took to the March Gras on Sunday night. The official song is Skinner Park.
Calypso Capital.
Calypso Capital, which is Skinner Park. And you took that song to the Savannah on the March Gras night.
Yeah.
I was a total disagreement. I said I need to be on Stacey's management team. I said Queens and Kings should have been sung on the March Gras night.
Okay. A lot of people share your sentiment. But we had a plan. Every year since we started doing Calypso, we do 2 songs.
Right.
Even from the inception of me being a part of Divas Calypso Cabaret, you always need to have 2 songs. So we do a song for Queens, because I've been entering the competition for a number of years, and we do a song for Savannah, the March Gras Monarch. We had the plan. We know the 2 songs were strong. We had no doubt about the songs. When we won Queens, we were like, okay, so Queens has already done what it was supposed to. Queens. We already have that. So let's just push the other song, and we know what we're looking for. We're looking to get to the Savannah. And contrary to popular belief, once you register with a particular song, you are unable to change it on the night. So even if I wanted to go with the masses and say, well, all right, let me do it for the people, which I would have liked to, but you can't change the song once you register.
That's recent?
It's been that way for a while.
But Chucky used to do that every
It's been that way.
Chucky changing the song every night? Every year Chucky bringing a new song?
It's been that way for a while.
Serious?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we just went all in with the song. Nothing was wrong with the song.
No.
It's a strong song. Okay, so you sing about Skinner Park. You can't sing about Skinner Park in
the Savannah.
I could sing about Skinner Park anywhere I feel like I sing about Skinner Park. And then again, and the song has relevance. I mean, you go to the Savannah, it's canty. The song was relevant. It was relevant. So I had no issue, and I felt very strongly about going through with it.
Before I run out of time, that 1 song, 2 song debate, because those 2 songs you had this year, I think if it was a 2-song competition, Stacey Sobers would have been hard to beat on the March Gras night if it was a 2-song competition. Where does your head lie with regards to 1 song or 2 songs for the March Gras night?
I prefer 2 songs. Why? Because a contender could have 1 song that's not as strong, but the other song could push you over. Just give you that edge. So whereas you have 1 song and you just all the way down the line, this other song could push you up and give you the extra marks that you need. I would prefer the 2 songs. And I prepare the 2 songs for that reason. Right? So even if they want to revert to the 2 songs, are you ready? Because I always have that.
Tell me what Calypso Queen, after what you said, 16 years of plundering in the fields, singing year after year, composing. What did Calypso Queen, when you heard Stacey Sobers What did that do for you?
So
What
when
was
I
that like?
got the call at 4 a.m. in the morning, I was like, yes, finally. But it actually didn't sink in until I was on the stage for the Mashka.
Serious?
Yeah.
After all those...
Because everything came full circle. I won the Queens and now I'm here. So it was a bath. I actually cried through the whole performance.
You're serious,
I'm telling you.
Your goals...
And it was not a sobbing cry or a sad cry because you couldn't even hear it telling my vocals. So it was just a joy, a relief that I was able to accomplish everything that I set out to do in 2018.
Yeah. What next, Stacey? Where you? I mean, as you say, Javon already started to write for 20.
Actually, done have 3 songs.
Bubbling already.
Yes. So, continue the journey. To Monarch. I definitely want to have that under my belt. If not next year, the year after, I'm going to continue doing positive music for the people. Apart from that, but I can't even go back in. And then,
you can't go back in Queens.
Yeah.
You can't. Oh gosh, been there, done that. So you can't do it.
So I would have liked to do that a second time. Or they have it.
So in other words, the king is now the title that you sought after. Thank you so much for dropping by this morning, guys. Stay right there because when we take this short break and come back, Stacey Sobers, the Calypso Queen for 2018, will perform the song that she went to the Dimash Grand Night with. That one is called Skinner Park Calypso Capital. It's another big one from Stacey Sobers this year. Stay tuned. Come on back. We're serenading you on a Sunday.